Hey guys, Dread Captain James here. Hope you're having a good day, afternoon, or night. We've been getting some interesting news. News is really the wrong way to use it. We've been getting some interesting feedback from our good buddy, Sean Murray. You know who he is. No Man's Sky. And what we're excited about, Light No Fire. And the emotes that he's been putting out this go around have been a little bit more confusing than usual. So I thought I would take a second to kind of take that apart, take a look at them, figure out maybe what he might be hinting at here. Just in general, give you my 2 cents on this. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this at length since these emotes have been going out, and realistically, we have to assume basically none of us have this right. I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to what other people have been saying, as I usually like to get surprised and find things out for myself. But in this case here, it's just so interesting that I can't help but at least take a look and figure out for me what I'm thinking here. So as you can see, I have No Man's Sky or Sean Murray's Twitter pulled up directly in front of us. And I find it to be very interesting because the only thing that shows up on the front page immediately he has pinned is Light No Fire from December. Now, so I'm on his Twitter page all the time. Obviously, he posts fairly regularly, and we pay attention to it because we never know when we're actually going to get the next little tiny trickle of anything important, right? So we just gobble this stuff up like crazy. Now, looking here, we have where it all started. There we go. July 12th. Sean, in all of his glory, posts this emote right here, which is of Earth, and it shows North and South America. All well and good. Thank you, Sean. Then he follows it up with the rest of the continents, right? So now it's showing the entire Earth, every continent on Earth. So we've gone from North America to worldwide, right? Stay with me. Then he reposts the same one. He doesn't just post it again, he reposts the original. Then he reposts the second one again. And then he does it again. And then he posts this little guy here. So clearly he's now just having fun with us. Then one more time, he posts all three again. Now, for those of us at home keeping score, yeah, that's confusing. But there's a couple different things that we may need to consider here. 1, this is about No Man's Sky. Or 2, this is about Light No Fire. Now, a lot of people right now are suggesting it's about Light No Fire, and that has to do with the fact that Light No Fire is completely built around the idea of one full-size planet that we all will inhabit. So if people are assuming that he's showing off all of Earth, and that is a direct correlation to Light No Fire, that's a pretty good, I think that's a pretty good thought process. I don't think that's crazy. That being said, I'm not entirely sure that is what we're dealing with here, but just from rewatching a little bit of this trailer, we get the idea, right? Light No Fire, instead of one gigantic, incalculable universe, is one planet, but an actual size of a real planet. No Man's Sky is the opposite of that. Now, what the other popular idea is that if we look at what was posted here, we see all the continents minus, say, Antarctica. And the thought process is that shows what an actual planet, our planet, looks like, correct? So maybe what they're hinting at is we're going to get multiple biomes on one planet, and this going out to the entirety of all that is No Man's Sky. So a complete engine rebuild, perhaps, and an upgrade. So instead of one planet only containing one biome, one planet may have several biomes. It'd be a planet upgrade, right? It'd be a complete overhaul. I think both of these options are completely possible. I can't prove it, obviously, and none of us can. But the other thing that one would want to take a gander at is under Light No Fire. There we go, I found it. So if we also go back to the same day he posted the original trailer, one of the things that's very interesting is he makes mention that it's an Earth-sized game. But and again, this is not my discovery. I'll show you where I found this in just a second. If you notice, this isn't the first time Sean has tweeted this emote. And it makes you wonder if this is phase 1 in the rollout of how he's going to be talking to us about this. I'm a little skeptical, but it is also something that Sean likes to do. I think if I had to put a guess, if I had to bet, if I had to put money on this, what we're going to learn this week is about Light No Fire and not about No Man's Sky. I think it's too obvious at this point. No, that's not true. I think it's very heavy-handed in that what we're going to see is Light No Fire related. I would love for it to be No Man's Sky, and I almost don't want to hear anything Light No Fire related until we can have more info, like we get actual information about the game. But I also want more information about Light No Fire. I don't know. I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me show you where we discovered this. So Michael Ball, somebody that Goth retweeted, is the one to have screen capped that. I went back and pulled the receipt on it too. It does still exist. So I think Michael Ball may honestly have had the right call on this one. It's very, very cool. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know what your thought process is here. I'm torn. I'm very torn. I'm not entirely sure what to make of this, but I would love for it to be Light No Fire, because that means we actually are going to get some Light No Fire information for the first time since basically December. But if it's a No Man's Sky one too, that's great too. So thank you guys so much. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you or day. Thank you for making it this far through the video. I'd love to know what you're thinking in the comments. Fire off, please do. I'd love to talk about it. And there's a high probability that once we do figure out what's going on, we are going to obviously be back in No Man's Sky sometime in the near future, just to have a good day of talking and discussion to try to figure out exactly what's coming in the future. So if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, hit subscribe to the channel. That helps like crazy. And come by the stream. I'm live here on YouTube. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. You can even find me streaming over on Steam, believe it or not. That's weird, right? I know, bizarre. But anyway, come swing by while we're live. We're live every day, Monday through Friday. You can find us. It's pretty easy. I love you all, man. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.